Hey guys, this is Apeshit bringing you another battle, and this one I believe is against Elo or Elo Quando Ren 66. He was live streaming and I got a battle, so that's cool. So he's gonna lead off with a Swampert. I'm gonna lead off with my Banded Ape, and I'm just gonna U-turn out of there. And this is where I find out it's a Zork. So that was awesome. No prediction there. Just wanted to get out of there, and it worked out. So, never just make a blind switch, always U-turn. My advice to you. So I go into my Celebi, because everyone's going to predict it to be a physical wall, but it's actually a special attacking Celebi. But it doesn't do enough, and I've since replaced it, but that's okay. It's still going to be able to 2-hit KO his Electivire. So knowing it will still take it out, I go for the HP Fire, which is awesome because he switches into his Rachi, and that's going to do some nice damage. Now I believe he takes me out and he wins the speed tie because this is a timid max speed Celebi, and both of us are base 100, so that's when I find out this is a very offensive Jirachi. Probably a Super Rachi, in fact. In fact, I know it's a Super Rachi. So I'm just going to go into my Ape, predict the switch, and U-turn, I believe? No. I just wanted to play it safe because he had been streaming for a while, so I thought Elo might start predicting my predictions because that's what he had done in the battle before, but he's just going to make the safe play and go into his Swampert. He's going to set up his rocks. I'm going to go into my Rotom, and I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp and miss. So that's the first hacks of the game. There's so much hacks in this game for both sides that it's ridiculous. Now, I'm going to pay him back for that hacks, but that's just number one. So you guys can just keep watching because that's one. Alright, so I'm going to switch out back into Tricky, and he's just going to roar it out again. And I'm just going to close combat now, just hoping. I knew he wasn't going to keep roaring, but I just hoped that he would. So I was going to try and get a banded close combat off, because I thought that should at least do some damage. And it does about half, so that's not terrible. But with -1 defense, he's just going to take my shit out, so there goes Infernape, but that's okay. Alright, so now I'm going to switch into my Rotom again and try and get that Wisp off. And he's going to switch into Chuck. No, I predicted he would switch into like a fire type for the Will-O-Wisp, so I just go for a Hydro Pump. And I didn't really look at his team earlier, so that's why I'm just making random predictions. Because I'm stupid. I really should have taken this game more seriously. But I didn't, so that's how it goes. He's just going to go for a Seed Flare. It would have raped Rotom. And he's hoping for a special defense drop, but he doesn't get it. So my special defensive Registeel can just take that like a monster. And he's now going to set up a Growth. And so this is a bulky Shaman. And it's going to start. And that's a really cool set. Because if he has the Sun Up, I believe that it's like a Sword Stance Nasty Plot type thing. So if you ever wants to try, if you ever do a Sunny Day. I'm not sure what I said earlier, but if you have that Sun Up, that gets awesome. So I have the Ice Punch, because I know how many damn dragons are running around, so that's why Registeel has Ice. And you can tell it's bulky, it doesn't even do half, and it's a crit. And so now his Shaman's going to just keep Earth Powering me. And I'm going to, what do I do? Ice Punch again. So nothing fancy, just going to keep Ice Punching. I know pretty much everything on my team can outspeed his Shaman because of the fact that it's bulky. So it's all good. I'm probably going to I'm going to switch to Metal out now. And the Metal will not die, as Jack Black says. And so I go into Chomp because without any bulkiness, he can still, or without any training in HP or defenses, he's still relatively bulky. And I go for a Stone Edge, not wanting to lock myself into outrage prematurely. And so, stupid. I should have played it safe, and he's just going to rape me with the Hidden Power Ice. And a crit. Oh my gosh, did that crit matters. Garchomp's bulkiness would have definitely saved him there. No, but I'm going to go into Snout, my Lucario, and I'm just going to Aura Sphere this Chuck to death. And if you watch Quando I think it is. Anyway, if you watch him, you know Chuck rarely does anything, and here it goes, just raping my team. So, nothing wrong with Chuck, something wrong with the player playing him. And me, can't do shit. So he's going to go into his Rachi. He knows I have to switch, and he's just going to set up a Calm Mind. So, no, this isn't looking good. He's probably just going to sweep my team. But on the off chance that my ridiculously bulky Registeel can survive whatever he does, I go for a Thunder Wave, and he misclicks the Psychic / predicts my switch. I believe he told me it was a misclick though, and I live with 1. So Demetal will not die. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look that up because that video is kind of funny. Tenacious D. So I'm now gonna try and paraflinch Arachi. And I get it on the first time, and I'm like, yes. So, we're slowly working our way back. And I'm going to Iron Head again. And there, I get a crit, and I'm like, alright, there goes the Registeel. But no, I get the crit flinch. So, the hacks is starting to add up, where I have now more than paid him back for what hacks he gave me. So, I Iron Head again, and I get another flinch. Now, I swear to you guys, I would have just Earthquaked if I had it, but I had the Ice Punch and Iron Head, so neither are very effective against Rachi, so might as well just keep Iron Heading. So, that's what I do. So, I've now flinched him, I believe that's 4 times in a row, and critted him, so this Rachi is just, rather than Serene Grace, it's been flipped. So, I'm feeling pretty good, because for all intents and purposes, I should not be alive. So he's now just going to take me out with a Hidden Power Fire or Ground. I don't know. If it has Grass Knot, it's Fire. If it has Thunderbolt, it's Ground. And I'm going to go into Tricky and go for a Hydro Pump. And he's going to go to Brief, his Electivire, predicting a Thunderbolt. But I missed the Hydro Pump, and he does not get the Thunderbolt predict right. But that doesn't matter because of my miss. He now goes for a Wild Bolt, Stab, Neutral. He just expects to die from recoil or my attack. I miss again because I can't Will-O-Wisp, it's worse accuracy, and I can't Thunderbolt because of his stupid ability. So now he's going to Cross Chop, and he on the live stream's like, now I'm going to repay your crit. And he does, and then I miss again. So the hacks is just starting to, it's equaling out, but this is just all ridiculous. So he's now just going to take me out with a Wild Bolt, not wanting the myths, and we're both going to die for a double down. Now, I'm not sure how much his hacks mattered. I did lose Rotom, but all in all, I think I out-haxed him. Because now I'm going to be able to bring out Lucario, my last guy, and just sweep the rest of his team. Because he doesn't have a proper counter for Lucario anymore. So, Swampert can't take out Aura Sphere from that health. It's probably more physically based. Garter Belt, normal type. If he survived, he's golden. He wins. He has Earthquake. Aura Sphere. Going. I literally have my fingers crossed. And gone. And I'm fist pumping now. Because I know all he has left is Rachi, and it's paralyzed at no health thanks to Registeel's amazing hacks. So, comment, rate, subscribe, guys. The winning streak continues for now. Hang out if I can hold on. Hang out. Keep watching to see if I can hold on. Comment, rate, subscribe. See you.